Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Today we will play City Skylines. After 4 years I've decided that we will go this direction and we will enjoy some traditional vibes that I hope that you enjoy, and I see that you enjoy them, so that's why you can count with more of that. And let's see who will be first. I do not know if Rivers will be working as in like last time, because it seems that steamer bot is somehow not cooperating. We'll try to restart it and start it again, so you won't hear the sound when it will be first, but that's fine. I hope that even with this small complication we will be able to enjoy the Saturday vibes together. So hope that you can hear me, that everything is fine regarding the sound, and we can slowly start. I have City Skylines on, so I will just load the game. Last time we built a new area that is called Blue Heights, if I'm not mistaken. That's the area we were working on, and we will continue with that. So let me see how does it look with the rewards, if the rewards are working or not. Let me see quickly if it's
first quality.
Oh,
To by tam bylo Q, ne?
and it works. Somehow it works. Who is first? Let me have a look. I'm not looking into. It's you! Hello! Welcome in here, Bunny. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. I'm just starting City Skylines, so I hope that you are ready for some. And this is not what I wanted to show to you. This is what I wanted to show to you. All right. I'm doing fine. I'm excited to stream again, and believe it or not, but it's 4 years of me streaming. Yeah, really, I did not see you for a really long time. Tell me what happened in the meantime while we were not in touch, because I missed you, and you can see how the city is big right now. Do you remember how small it was? Thank you. Yeah, and the city is now like massive. If you remember, I was building, well, I think you probably remember this area over here. I had a stream somewhere, yeah, and right now I'm building this area over here that is called Blue Heights, and I will continue with building that. So let's see how it will go. Here you can see that I have also some tram lines over here, and as you can see, there are no stops yet because we do not have a loop. But I will try to get to the point where we will create a loop, and we will see first passengers. Yeah, it's still this one, and you can see how it looks now. It's really massive. There is even you normally start a new one around 30,000. This one has 62,000 at the moment, and I spent more than a year building it. It's probably a year and a half, I think, and I'm streaming it. So when it comes to the time when I'm not live, I think that that I played a bit, but not that much as I do when I'm streaming. Right now, let me develop this area because I want this area to be bigger. Yeah, the usual thing with these like low density areas is that they demand lots of space. And what I want to do is that I want to spread it on this, in this area, on this hill. Let's see how successful we will be, because it's pretty steep, and I like the challenges like that. I like when there is like an area that is like less suitable for building, but we can make it inhabitable. But I hope, Bunny, that you are really doing well, and that in the meantime you had lots of like good moments happening in your life. I hope that everything is going well regarding your overall living. And Chum's here. Welcome in here, Chum. Caesar rotation is happening right now. I don't know what I have to catch you up on. Well, you have it safe with Saturdays. I'm streaming on Saturdays at this time, so you just jumped in at the right time. Hello, Chum, welcome in here. Look what happened on my phone. You won't believe me. Look at the emotes. I hope that you will see that. Can you see it? That's so unhinged. Why did it? It's so broken. Yeah, it stopped and the GIF is not working anymore. That is a disaster. Yeah, I've decided to go on with a traditional City Skylines stream, and of course, Chum, let me give a shout out to you because I hope that you will get back to streaming, so we will see more of your streams that I really like, and I miss them a lot, but of course the real life stuff gets in the way, and I know that. Yeah, this will be the traditional one, but I am not sure if rewards will be working as they should. So I apologize if the rewards won't be working as they should, because StreamerBot is misbehaving a bit, which is the application that I use for rewards. But you know what will always work? The good old Rhodian Bell. That is always working because it is a physical thing that always works. And also Sus, which is over here. Sus is also working. So I hope that you will enjoy it. And Chum, how was your week? The Rhodian Bell. Exactly. The only one and true Rhodian Bell is over here, and it sounds like this. It sounds like this. I rang that for you, Bunny. So I hope that you enjoyed this little chime, and that we will enjoy the time together. I just wanted to make it sound a bit like a rhyme. Last time when I was streaming, it is very satisfying. It has a very nice sound. 2 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. I got it as a gift. It is a gift from someone who is basically my family member. Yeah. A difficult week again, but I'm hoping to relax this eve. I will do my best to help you with that. I will try to do my best. Yeah, I really wish that this stream will be like a full package of relaxation. That's my aim, and that's what I'm aiming for myself, to make it comfortable as much as I can for myself and also for you, because I think when it comes to like these City Skylines streams, they have a very specific vibe that I always enjoy. I will make this street shorter. It's like that, you know, I have time to react to the chat. I have good yeah, maybe let me also do this thing. I have a good game along with me. Disaster we all.
Oh, I did a bad thing.
You know what? And welcome in here, Sir Alex. He came in with the colonials. I think that it was planned all along that you will come together in here. Welcome in here, guys. I think that I hope that the question for Caesarbot will work. The disaster wheel did not work because it is unhinged, the streamer bot that is like responsible for stuff. And Santa is also working. I will refer. Okay, this is working.
Would Dynamite Anton beat the pig and the horse? Ah, the epic showdown we've all been waiting for. Dynamite Anton would definitely give the pig and the horse a run for their money. With his explosive skills, he'd probably blast those two into oblivion and have a good laugh about it. But let's not forget, the horse has a creepy resilience, and that pig's
Oh,
no
the
ordinary
pig is
pig.
super
It
creepy.
could be a true clash of titans. What's your bet on this one?
Let me see if I can find the... Okay, you know how many times was Terrifying Santa redeemed? I do not know the time period, but it was apparently redeemed 1209 times. Would you believe that? I will give you your points back, Bunny, so don't worry. Because it is misbehaving on my side. And regarding the disaster wheel, I can activate it. Disaster wheel is fine. Let me save the game before we will make a disaster. Guys, the team horse is absolutely crazy. What is happening in the team horse? The pig is furious.
The pig.
Thank you very much, Kraken, for your subscription. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. And let me give a shout out to Kraken. And I still keep in mind that there is a disaster that I owe the disaster to Declonius, and the disaster wheel is in here. Look, this is always working as well. Let me spin the wheel. There we go. Let's have a look what will be the disaster. It's a forest fire. Regarding forest fire, I need to make a change, but I need to keep in mind I need to.
Oh, I did a bad thing.
That is a bad thing, because if I will forget, the city is doomed. Let me actually turn on the... Okay, this I will turn off. Disable fire spreading. The fire can spread right now. And the forest fire is an awful choice, because we have lots of trees over here. So let me trigger that, and let's see what will happen if I will click on forest fire somewhere, like randomly. Maybe more times. But I have firefighters. Why it is shaking? What is happening? Teardrop, 38 district, big no. Everything's on fire. Even the new area. Let me stop the music because...
No.
Okay, how does it look now? Oh god! Here we go! No! This forest...
Fire in the hole!
That is not fire in the hole. Look what have you done.
Fire in the hole!
I do not have any tree houses. What is she talking about? And look at the firefighters. Yeah, the firefighters are now saving this house. This was probably Babsy's apartment. Alright, let me have a look. Yeah, over here it is not looking good. It's not looking good. Look at it. Babsy was saved actually. If you will have a look at the house. Or maybe you think that he became grilled potato. Maybe that happened. We do not know. How does it look like over here? Oh god, I would not like to work in these offices, because there is a bit of heat. It's okay, Babsy was taken into space by bullies before the fire started. That's what happened. Look at this beautiful, peaceful tram, and look at this fire over here. What a peaceful... Oh, look at it is on its hive. The whole hillside is on fire. Declonius, what have you done? That's not normal. You are not... You are not aware of what have you done. Pretty sure.
Oh, I did a bad thing.
Okay, so you know. What have you done? Well, this is like a full-scale picture that I can send over to Discord. Let me do that. Let me send you a poster.
A forest fire is raging.
We know that. We are well aware. So I'm posting it in gaming of there we go. So you have there an autograph of your Chimpashi is laughing as well. It's crazy. Look what have you done. Anyone who will come to the city, this will be first thing they will see. The fire on the left, fire on the right. They will now disappear in the tunnel. So let's imagine they are in the tunnel. They are going like that. The tunnel, the road should be going like that. Look guys, this will be calculated. Like this, come on. Oh, I did not calculate that well because the highway is here. Okay, let's pretend that I did it right. Okay, we're going, and here is the highway. And people who will go down there, oh my, that's a view. Look at the view. You know, I will take one more shot for the cloners because I know that the cloners will like it. If he already spent so many points for that, I think that this is exactly the outcome that he wants to see.
Antonio.
Oh, look at this.
Antonio.
What is in? Oh, Aigong Prime, you are kidding me. You are not serious. That's Aigong Prime will never happen. You are crazy, guys. I already spent so much time beating Aigong, and you want me to continue with Aigong Prime. That's impossible. That's impossible. I hope that you enjoyed the forest fire. I sent you there 3 screenshots from the fire spreading. It's so nice to make the stream more heated. Okay, here we go. So this is where we ended last time, and it seems that this stream will be without Terrifying Santa. Oh, Terrifying Santa was only here in the beginning because we saw Terrifying Santa in the background. That's so weird thing to say, right? I hope that you enjoyed that forest fire. That's oh god, if they would hear me in Australia or in Canada, my god, I would be lynched. I definitely don't know where to go. Yeah, that's an unusual thing in here. I usually do not know where to go. Alright, here I want to create there one more street. Like that. What is happening, Chum? What did I say? I hope I did not say anything controversial, because that was not the point. I don't usually say things like these. I am not that controversial. But guys, I want to tell you one thing. I am actually glad that I am paying attention now on my connection when it comes to like the connection of internet, because last time what happened was that I forgot to turn on the Wi-Fi that I have, and the all stream was running on mobile data, which was very sad indeed. Nothing. Chum is making me sure that everything is fine, except for this is not fine. This is like a hill over here. We need to make it better. I do not know, like these houses are so beautiful like on a flat land. Why do I keep building them on a hill? I do not understand myself. I will try to build it anyway. Okay, here we go. And we will need new names for the streets. That's also something we need to focus on, guys. So, and right now we are also...
No.
Lara, I know that you are committed to say no, but please, no more no. Because no one knows that you should not know. It's on it. I will...
No.
This no, I forgot. This no, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, guys, how do you spend your Saturday? Do you have any plans for the evening? You know that Chum will be relaxing. But what about others? Anything specific? Do you want to play some game, or what will you do? I was thinking of like starting a Tower Unite stream, but I've decided that I do not have their complete dialogues for characters. Like I spent lots of time doing that. I need to finish it. There are still 2 characters that do not have full dialogues, and I think that one of them is Slick that I'm working on, and the other is Apinator, which is the monkey from Ape Escape. What have you been up to, Sis? Well, we had it was not that long ago where I had the celebration stream, because there were many things to celebrate, and one of the things I mentioned now is that there is the celebration of the streamversary, but I will have also affiliateversary in future. And what I had, I had also birthday, so and the rounded birthday, so that I wanted to combine that, and I played Alt F4, which was really fun. And recently what I'm doing is that I'm sorry that I'm not answering that question in a single sentence, but I'm trying to wrap it in like more context. And what I'm doing right now is that I'm trying to, or what I did before the stream was that I was trying to come up with a text or lyrics for the thing that I'm trying to compose or put together. It's basically like a combination of like poem and music. I do not have music. The text is like I'm reaching I'm reaching the end of the creation process, and that's what I'm working on right now. And it's lots of fun because I was more active when it comes to like creating this stuff when I was like 16, and I got back to it because I missed the times when I had this kind of freedom, which I was not able to find for many years. I was more focused on working and being fine this way. But right now I have like let's say more visibility in this, and I want to continue this way. So I already started, as I said like last stream, I already started with this, and I do not regret it. I think something nice is it will be spreaded in this world. I hope so, because I want to create a stuff where people can relate to that and they can find their stories in it or their interpretations. It would be really nice if this will be somehow successful, but of course this is a path that it will take lots of dedication, lots of effort to do so, and right now I am feeling comfortable regarding this. So that's what I've been up to, basically. I hope that I will be also able to I hope that I will be also able to share it somehow. Thank you, Bunny. I appreciate it a lot. The luck is always needed, and right now regarding this, I hope that it will be an activity that will. But it makes sense. I think this kind of activity always makes sense. But of course, as I mentioned last stream, it also depends on the priority that each of us has. Because I totally understand when someone is more focused on having a good income and stuff like that, which is nice. Which is, you know, it is nice to know that you do not want to struggle with money. It's hard. It's hard, and I do not say that just because I can imagine that, but because I know how it is to have not that much love, not that much luck. That's interesting that I said love, but not that much luck in this area. It's unavoidable, but I do not think that it's unreal to keep your interests and still have reasonable or you know, like a good income. I think it's actually reachable when someone is really dedicated to what they do. And as you can see, like for example, streaming, that's the activity that I was able to do for 4 years. And I definitely do not regret it, and I really find, you know, if there will not be streaming, I will not meet you. I take it this way: I will not have an opportunity to talk with you, to get familiar with your hobbies, points of views, and so on. It's so good. In this sense, it's way better than think about some kind of you know, growth, because growth is not everything. Again, it's like the money. It's nice, but it's not everything. So that's how it is. So I named these streets in a funny way. This street is called Hanger Street because of how the streets are shaped. So this is Hanger Street, Hanger Way. Oh, no, this should be Hanger Street still. Yeah, because this looks like a hanger. And this is a sickle street because it looks like a sickle a bit with its shape. In here, maybe I will keep this. Yeah, but now I will split this area. If Hanger Hill should be this, I think. I see. Yeah, it's nice to be comfortable money-wise, but it means a lot more if you live a happy life. Exactly. Like, what is the life? You know, what's the life about when there are people who have lots of money but they do not have good health? How do you enjoy the money if you do not have opportunity to enjoy it? And you know, I just do not want to live in you know, in future. Like many people are living in future, but we should more focus on living right now, because we do not know what will happen in future, especially nowadays. That's what I think. That's a good approach. I mean, it's good to have some kind of idea what kind of direction in future will be good to set, but at the same time it will be nice to live now by the moments that are with us right now. Otherwise, we can live we will live the life that is not reality. Some people live in past, and when it comes to living in the past, I think that's also not the direction. Past is something that you cannot change. You can take a lesson for future, and you can apply it in presence. But I think that that living in the past is something that is I do not want to make it sound that it's something forbidden, or that I do not think about things in the past. That's definitely not true, but it should not be something that is paralyzing the present life, if you know what I mean. That's how I view it. I do not know what is your opinion about that, but my opinion is that we should think about it as we can normally think. Alright, I think I'm done with this corner. Let me see if I can somehow make this look better, because this part is a bit messy. Yeah, but that's, you know what this is. That's like the how to say that. It's like the memory optimism. It's something that does not exist. It's just the idealization of the past. You know, it's true that things in the future are generally better because of progress, but it does not mean that the past was better. I think nostalgia, exactly. It's just about like nostalgia, and I do not think that's something that's the right direction, because as I said, like, it's more important what's happening now than what happened in the past, even if what happened in the past is shaping us. It's normal like that, I think. Alright, so this area is more over finished. Let me see, we have there the hangar street. Nostalgia is a strong thing, and sometimes having problem with it. Well, you know that on my streams I also play lots of like nostalgic stuff, if we can put it that way, and I do not find it necessarily bad, because as I said, it's something that it's shaping you, but at the same time it's something that is I believe not blocking me from like development, let's say, or because I believe, even if it's sad that people are starting to get older from when they will reach 25 years of their life, that they are getting older. I think that it's not like that of course biologically it's like that, but when it comes to your mind, I think that's something that you can develop no matter what the time is. And I find it very important in these times, because you can imagine that how many people struggle with that, and how many people are having mental issues, and I think that this is some kind of hygiene that they should focus on if they do not want to have issues. It's better like that, I believe. And now we have this weird street over here that looks kind of like a hook, but I already have a hook street somewhere. This looks like a hook, or this looks like a hanger actually. Well, the Sika street can be here, and hanger street can be there. Hanger street. It's over here. There we go. Sometimes I feel sad there are not fun times like in gaming, like Nitro Fuel Grand Prix seasons. Oh, you should not be sad about that. Like, it was a one-time thing anyway, and it's interesting that there is like that, you know, the chirper with the birthday hat. How is that? I probably picked that one in the past, but I did not realize that. Okay, so that is Hanger Hill, as Sika Street, Hanger Way. Now this cannot be Hanger Way. The Hanger Way will be there. Hanger Way. Because it's in the middle of the Hanger Street, Hanger Hill and Hanger Street.
My name is Giovanni Giorgio.
Giorgio.
But everybody calls me George.
Nice timing. Yeah, so I think that people should really open to themselves and try to think about what's now rather than what was in the past or what will be in the future, because we live by the present, and when it comes to the past and the future, I think it's good to take it as inspiration, or maybe like a you know, direction where you can head, basically. Okay, Museum Street. Well, that scared me. Okay, this is like going to the museum shops over here, so that scared me. It was looking like, yeah, we have there the museum way. Well, I do not want to name it museum shops, this street, because it's not it's like going to the shops, but it's not how I would name it. Maybe we can name it let me think, Museum Shops Way. That's a nice compromise. Museum Shops Way. Yeah, I like it. Alright, so now we need to think how to develop this area, because in this area you can see that there is a lot of free space. It's not very suitable for housing, as you can see, so maybe it looks like a perfect area for a park. Maybe we can build a park here. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it will be very nice spot for a park if you have a look over here. But of course it will take some space. So and I do not know how big it will be, because the only free space that we have is over here. So I will try to make there some space for the park. Push pineapple, shake the tree. Exactly, we need to grind coffee. Let me see. In here we have there pavements in the middle. We can have there a pavement over 220. Lots of
Can anyone
agado.
give me a lift home?
You already want to go home. Are you home? No, I want to make it, okay, the other way. Because
¿Dónde están mis pantalones?
I do not know, I still did not find them. I still did not find pantalones. But I recently bought pantalones. Like they are nice. They have dark brown color, and I am like super happy about them. They look very nice. It's like a dark chocolate color basically, and they look nice. Let me see if we have water provided for this area. So yeah, you know, of course I'm thinking about the future. Like, I mean, I was thinking what I will do in the next 10 years. But it's more like thinking about the overall direction rather than specific things. And I know that direction. I know the direction where I want to be. And that's important. So I take it this way, basically. Alright, we want to continue in building this street over here. Because you can see it's pretty steep. Here maybe we can make it in a way. Yeah, I do not want to like yeah, I will use this trick so we have there some space for building. This is a school and this is no school. I will let me see. I will try to create there a new park. Creating a park, we did not do that for a long time. I still want to create zoo. Like, you have an option to create a zoo in this game. I still like to visit the zoos. I was not in zoo for like 4 years. But it is also kind of like a relaxing place when it's a nicely managed zoo. And I imagine like people, not not zoos, but zoo where the animals are. The zoos is also in the zoo, but that zoo is called Parthenon, I believe. Look how steep this area is. It's the steepest steep in the steep. That does not make sense, that sentence. Would you walk on this? It looks pretty unhinged. It looks bad. You know, I think, because no one will use that anyway, I think I will just delete all of this. I'm really sorry for ruining the dreams of the newcomers. And I will do this. Alright. Yeah, this is looking like an area for a park. Something like we have over here. That's Archwell Park. Very beautiful park. I really spent lots of time designing this. Like, I think I spent maybe 2 streams like making this very beautiful park. And this park is also nice, this Meteor Park. Like, it looks super relaxing. Like, I would walk there. Come on. Lots of trees everywhere and lots of rocks as well. And peaceful view on the city. Even if there is like some industry over there, but it's only few buildings. The most industry that we have is over here. That's a big industrial area, but it's a good placement for this because this area is has good placement because it's like in the middle, so it's not far for people to go there, and at the same time, it's close to the highway. And that is the exit from the highway. One is on this side and the other is on this side. And here we have another park. So that's good. Alright. Here I'm thinking that we will make this area more flat. something like this could work, which of course means that there will be a big rock on the other side, but we will be able to... Yeah, look what is on my mind. Basically in here we can even connect the street there, and here where it says the slope is steep, we will modify it a bit like that, and we will connect it there. Let me see. Yeah, you know, and it's interesting because when I talk with people about these like inner thoughts, it's interesting that they are also telling me what they would like to do in their life, but they do not do it. And I'm like, you know, I do not understand that. If you want to make your dreams true, why don't you spend your effort doing that? It does not make sense. If you want something, you should do something for it. Guys, that's probably... I'm speaking like that. I don't really have any dreams right now. I have a dream that you will be all of you satisfied. Exactly. I did not even see that comment, and the thought is very similar. That's funny. All right, I will make there a small trick. You know that trick, it's like these steps over here. It's like that I'm ruining all of this area, except I'm not ruining it. I'm just making it more natural looking. This now looks like a valley. You know, it starts to look like a valley. We'll just polish it a bit. You see, I did not break it. I just created new space over there. Yeah, like for me, happy life is a life where I'm creative and I can express something that I can be proud of. I do not like a thing, you know, and that's what I'm kind of like thinking about that, and that's like when people are saying that you are working and basically you should not pay attention on what you work on because it's your task, and you should not create some kind of relation to that because it does not make sense to be heard. I mean, why should I work on something, spend my lifetime on a thing where I cannot put my feelings into it? It's something I do not understand because it's really connected to my personality. I do not understand why I should be blind about that. It's really like a matter of point of view, but my point of... Oh, that would be a nice spot for... Oh, that would be a nice spot for some kind of building. Let me see if we can find some Christmas market, cinema. For some people, is hardly... Exactly. But that's another thing, that maybe leaving the comfort is bringing new unseen opportunities. Maybe it's not that bad how it might look. I do not know. Let me see if we can build there some park or something. Oh, we can build a park. Like the park can be here and it can connect the main area. And look, it will look very nice in here. But maybe I will put it here like in the middle because of, or maybe on the edge when I think about it. Or maybe I won't put it there at all, because I'm thinking that maybe we can create there like a corridor and make it a nice park area with yeah, and here I will connect it here. I hope that the cars won't use it like an alternative route. They should still use this road because it should be faster. Let me see if... Yeah, there is nothing up there, so I cannot verify if it's good like that. But it should be. Okay, here we have like a small area where the park can be situated, but the park will be like very small. I'm thinking that the park might be like that. The park will be here, and yeah, we will definitely need to make changes on this side, because this will be like another part of the park, and there will be bridges. There will be bridges over there, and we will connect it. And there will be like this hill where this old ruin is situated, and we will make it look nice. Here it looks a bit wild. We can work with it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now we have there a nice area. I will save it. Rather save than sorry. Here. And here we can start with building a new park area. And now it's up to us and our imagination how we want to create this area. We will have a look where we could put their main gate of this park. And the main gate, from my point of view, could be where we could put it. It should be more like on this side, I think. But we are starting from this side. Let me drop it. Well, first we need to draw the park borders. The park borders are actually located in the park menu, city park, and where do we have it? I forgot. I did not do this for a long time. Is it here? Oh yeah, it's here. Paint park area, because there is not enough parks in Tizon's Hive, and it is improving the overall land value anyway. Why not to put such a thing over there? Elk City Park, it's called right now. We can name it Blue Heights. It can have the same name, or Blue Park, or Blue Hillside, because we have that hillside over here, so we can name this one Blue Hillside. This is Blue Hillside, or this is like Meteor Park, or maybe we can name it Blue Park. Blue Park, even though it won't be blue. It's really on the hill though. It's really hilly. Maybe Blue Hill can be the name of the park. Blue Hill. Look at it. Now it looks like good. That looks good. Blue Hill. What could we add there? I would add there a small entrance gate. Alright, Bunny, thank you very much for coming. I hope that you will have nice rest of the day, and It was a pleasure to talk with you. I hope that I will catch you soon, or you will catch me soon, and we will have a chance to talk together again. And in the meantime, I will continue in building. Area must have main gate. Let me see where we can place that main gate. Like the main gate can be... You know, I'm thinking that maybe somewhere over here. It looks like it is very steep. Here, that's better, I think. But I do not like how it's positioned in front of the... I'm not sure. I mean, this is not looking that bad. Yeah, because we can do this and then it will look a bit better. Regarding this, we can also change it there a bit, so it looks a bit natural. Yeah, look. Now I'm faking it, basically, that thing over here to make it look more like it was meant to be like that. You can see even I'm doing it even over here. Because this I want to make as a main entrance. They do not have one, you know, it won't be paid. It will be for free. We can set the policies like advertisement can pick animal ethics, recycle garbage, night tours. I do not know. But all these things, they should help with improving the park's value or impact. Okay, there we have a side gate. Side gate could be here. And another side gate can be here. Like there is an intersection. We have there a horse again. Here there is one side gate. I mean, they have positive impact on the houses. Yeah, this looks like that this will have very good impact. Look at it. 4 entrances. Oh, even though I think that this looks a bit wild. Let me see if we can fix it there. And here I'm making it more smooth. Now we need to work on the pavements over here. So one of the pavement will be there. Like this. There we go. All right. There we go. Sorry, I was a bit focused now on the designing. You know that I have these moments. Moments of designing. Here we go. There is like this area over here that does not have like that. There could be another gate that we can have like more entrances over here or more facilities. I mean, let's drop it over here. Look, that does not look bad at all. That looks actually pretty nice, and we can make it look natural, and natural means that we can make it curvy like that, and we can turn off all the helping tools. This is not good though, that it is connecting the road like that. I do not want it connected. Maybe we can make it like straight line. Do you think that that will do? That does not look that good. It will be a bit challenging to build it there, but we will find a way. No. No? Do you think that we won't find a way? How did we make it over here? Like there is one here, for example. Yeah, this is a bit steep, but it looks pretty fine to me. Here it will be good if it would not connect there with the... Yeah, something like this. But let me see if we can... Yeah, this is where it's starting to be a bit more wild. Let me see, we need to see the landscape. The landscape is... do not think that I like that. Alright, let me see if we can make this look better. What about now? Oh, that is a radical change over here of the landscape. I mean, this does not look bad, but it will need some polishing. Guys, do you have any favorite park in your area? Any area that you like to visit? Because I have there like not that far from me there is like a big park, and it's a very nice place actually. It's very nice place. It's really like that you have the feeling that it's not meant for tourists. It's for the locals, and that's a nice area to visit for sure. Like that, because it's more natural to visit it rather than the park in the city center. But that doesn't mean that the parks in the city center are not nice, or that you should not visit them. Definitely not. Just saying that it's like not a touristy spot. Like for maybe tourists that are into walking, maybe for them, yes. I personally enjoy walking. Like walking is a nice activity. And we can see that we have there like a hill, but that's fine. There will be trees that will be like on up there, and it will be easier to make there the fences. There's one park fence over here that we can drop there like this, and we have already like one fence. Here I think I will create another one. You have park, I can take... It can take around 20... Oh, that's a big park. If it's... Oh, I think I did not get you right. You say that it takes 20 minutes to go to the park. But is that park big, or... It's probably a city park, I suppose. Alright, let me drop it there. Yeah, that does not look that good. Yeah, we need to somehow connect it there with the upper part, which is a bit of challenge, but that's fun. I like challenges like this one. Yeah, you can see I just modified a bit of the area over there, and what I will do is that I will use that to my advantage here. You see, and now it looks very nice. I believe it looks nice. And here we are approaching slowly the... Okay, this does not look that good, but yeah, you can see even levitating levitating benches. But that's none of my fault that they are levitating. 20 minutes to go into the park. I see. 20 minutes. Yeah, for me, like to the big area where and that is even like foresty and even protected, it's like 15 minutes by foot. It's not that far. It's actually looking nice. Yeah, I do not like this. Maybe I'm thinking of like creating, or maybe we can start from above. If it does not work from below, let's start from above, and let's make it like that. That the pavements will meet somewhere. Yeah, look. For example, like this. Wow, but that's really steep. That's really steep. It will be hard to build facilities in this park. It's a really challenging area regarding this. But we will try to make it a bit an art. Let me see if we can make this look a bit better. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right. How it will be with facilities. Like when it comes to gazebos, I like gazebos or building gazebos in this area, in this game, because they are not that demanding on space, and they look good when they are on a flat space. Yeah, we should have their restrooms. That's must have. Let me drop their restrooms to some place where it will be fitting. Looks like it's not a place where we can put it. Maybe somewhere over here where it is more flat. Yeah, this is not flat. Let me see if we can find a space like that. I mean, this space could work. Looks like the only space that is moreover fine is this one, but what about this one? Now maybe let me place it up there. Now that's restrooms, like it should be somewhere in the middle, like that you can reach it easily. Here? Now this looks wild. This looks pretty wild. I'm not sure, not restrooms yet. Let's have a look at the other option. Yeah, you can even build a pier if you have water nearby. Unfortunately, the closest water body that we have is here. That's really far. And we cannot really make like a
Horde.
we cannot make a horde. We can make a horde anytime. We cannot make like a water, let's say pond or something like that, because of water evaporating. Remember when I built one of the first cities? I built a like big lake in the middle, but it was constantly evaporating. Yeah, this looks like that this doesn't have a solution. Oh, even though, let's put it here. Yeah, that's not that bad if we will place there. Let me have a look from far. Oh, it looks from far. Looks fine. Looks fine, and it will have impact on these houses down there. That's for sure. So we have gazebo over here. We can place another one. Probably up there. Let's have a look. What about placing it over here? It does not look that good. What about dropping it there? No, it looks like does not fit there. Yeah, this is usually the safe spot. Over here, like near the gate, that's quite safe spot to drop it. All right. Here we go. Kraken knows how to laugh. Okay, here I want to make there more space up there, like this. And regarding this spot over here, what to do in there? Connect it like that. Cool, can be actually. That does not look that bad. Guys, would you like to play some Tower Unite next time? Should I prepare the dialogues and let you investigate the condo and talk with the characters in there? I think that will be a good idea. That you would like it. Alright. We have there pretty nice space. Here, I'm thinking of like adding there one more gate. Like, there will be lots of gates in this area. For example, here. Like, I know that they are close to each other, but yeah, let me connect it there. Want to connect it like this. Then there will be this curve. How does it look? I mean, it does not look that bad. We have that like, but we have this also in Ruimbora. This kind of like steep hill here. You can see that this is pretty steep and pretty irregular area. But I like to make these parks. Because you can turn something that looks like that you cannot do nothing with that into diamonds. And that's always nice to see. Yeah, this I want to connect the... Or maybe we can make it like that. That's also possible. And this is how it looks now without trees, but we will drop there some trees, and the tree type that I want to add there is it Chinese maple? I think it's something like that. Let me have a look. It should be some kind of tree like that. No, it's sugar maple. Yeah, sugar maple. We want to have there more sugar maples. Is it the only type of the tree we have there? It looks like that, yeah. The sugar maple is the kind of tree that we want to have there. Yeah, so I might sound like a bit philosophical, or that I really think in deep about things right now, and that's true. Like when you are in the creation process, like it's kind of like inspiring for the overall living or what you think about. So I'm just trying to show this part of me because of it's because of the feeling of belongingness, if I say that word correctly. Like that it's nothing wrong to have thoughts like that. So how in our unite testing teleport for teleporting you into another condo. Now it's in beta. Oh, that's very interesting. There could have been like an entrance to your condo, and you could have had entrance to this condo like that. That actually sounds pretty fun, pretty progress. Wish there would be more time for like creating condos, but it's always hard to mix the time so you can be creative in more areas like that. I really like philosophy things. It is fine for me. I'm glad to hear it. I'm happy to hear it that you like it, because I think it's also kind of like a part of the relaxation that it's not bad to talk about it while relaxing. It's not heavy for it's not heavy for brain, I believe. At least not for me. Let's drop there a few stones. We want to have there stones like that. Let me put there more of these sugar maple trees. You too, Chum. I think, Chum, actually that you have lots of understanding towards me, and I have understanding towards you as well. In when it comes to like thinking about things, I think that we have something in common in this sense, or I believe it's just my just my like instinct, if you can call it like that. And that's so nice that you know that there are people in this world that are you know, I do not want to say similar because we are different, each of us, but that there is some connecting link. There is like some connecting link in this sense, and I can sense it. Recently I was also trying to find if there are people who are similar in sense of like point of view that I have, and I found some people that are similar. They are artists and they have this kind of like creative soul, and they want to create things and stuff like that, and they do it really well. And I did not know them before, but because I thought about myself, and I was having like self-discussion, I found that there are lots of interesting artists that they have this openness, and they are talking about these things also loud, and they talk about the things in a seemingly casual way, but it's something deeper in what they say or what they produce, which is great. I can even share the stuff. I was thinking of that I might create like a playlist on Spotify or some kind of spot like that, where I would add some pep talk songs that I like, the songs that are, you know, they are uplifting, they are positive in a way that I can relate to them, and I think many people can. It's just that they do not know yet. So I hope that I will be able to create that and then share it. It will be great to do so. Because there is lots of stuff that is not mainstream, but it's so good. Like there are so many talented artists in this world that are unseen, that are not that famous, and they are amazing. And it makes me sad when there are artists that they use the art only for fame, and they do not think that deep. And when you compare it with others, it's not the same quality of thoughts, and it's really a shame, because I think that this is what makes sense, rather than listening to stuff that is, I mean, I like songs that are plain and they are easygoing, and you know, so it's not always the case, but I think that when people want to see like this kind of quality, they need to search for it, and they need to search for it well. Lava chicken. What do you mean by lava chicken? Remind me, Kraken. What do you mean by lava chicken? Is it some kind of... I do not know it, if it's a song or some kind of artist. I do not know it. You can tell me more about it, because of course I do not know everything. Oh, this is a nice place for restrooms. Look at it. It was unintentional. It is sunk in the Minecraft. Oh, I heard about it. Yeah, I heard that something like that exists. You are right, and it was like super popular, I think, or I have a feeling I heard about it. That it was like oh, this restroom, it looks weird. I thought that it is a nice place, but when I had a closer look, I changed my mind. What about this? Ah! Uh-huh. This is a quite impactful building, and I'm glad that this place looks like that it's suitable for that. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Pretty promising. Let's have a look. No, it does not. Never mind. We will continue with building stuff, and what I'm thinking... Oh, why there is crime? No crime. I hope that the lava chicken is not committing a robbery over there. That will be bad. Okay, it's not committing the robbery over here. All good, all good. What I wanted to build is the notorious fire tower. It should be probably somewhere over here. Yeah, we do not have any tower like that. Oh, did I turn off the disable fire thing? Yeah, I disable it. Okay, good. I was scared for a moment, because sometimes when you're building things like that, the game does the thing that the fire will immediately start, and that's like on... I have a feeling it's like on purpose. That's not normal how it's... Huh, about placing it over here. I'm not sure if this is a good spot. It is a good spot, but let's bring it more over to this side. Like there will be nothing, so let's drop it over here, because there will be a nice view. You can even see the cathedral over there. The cathedral is visible from this spot. We'll move it here, and here we go. We have there the tower. Fires things. Guys, do not scare me.
Drop it.
That was not a joke. You really want to sprint more fires. Not more fires. Cham, they decided. But I'm not sure if they will get fires. Let's have a look what they will get. Let's see, and let's rotate the wheel right now. Meteors, that's what you want. You will get thunderstorm, which can end up in fire. The Egyptian dance does not work, Kraken. I will refine your points back. Give me a second. It does not work. That works too. Yeah. So, thunderstorm. It's the disaster that does not have a specific space because it's appearing in the whole sky. Let me actually bring it over here. But I do not want to turn on fire disable.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm
I will do that for you though. I do not want to.
warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised
What if I
to
will
stay
put there like 3 thunderstorms? Oh, it's loading. You can see that it's loading. There is like 20% right now, 30%. Let's play some chill music before the thunderstorm will strike the city. How does it look over here? Look at this blue lovely hill. It is the loveliest hill in the whole city. No, the Ruimbara hill is the prettiest because look how it looks. It looks so peaceful. I mean, come on, like, who will not live there? I mean, there are trams. Trams are loud and it's raining. Oh god.
a thunderstorm.
What is happening? The storm is battering the city, as they say. And look at it. This is a playground for old people, apparently, because there is an old man walking.
¿Dónde está mi pantalones? Ah!
Look at this fire station. How does it look like on the other sides? Oh lord. Oh, look at this park. That is like a fire tower. This is in Susi town. Let me take a... Oh, that's not a strong fire. Do we have any strong fires over there? Now, let me actually take a picture of the thunder. Okay, I think I took the picture of the double boom. Let me see. Yeah, there is a double boom picture now on Discord in the gaming era. Oh god, that's a good photo. That's a good photo and you will like it. And look at the helicopter. Oh god, this is horrible. You can't be serious. You cannot even see what is happening in the background. Yeah. Okay, let me take a picture. The crematorium in front of it is just fitting to this. Alright. Let me see. So this is Bergsglobitz. Unfortunately on fire. Oh, tax office. That's good. I like to see that the tax office is on fire. Ah, hello, King Crab. You just came right on time. Also, based on your experience with Storm. This is what is happening right now. You are having NAM flashbacks, and you were not even there. Look at it. Why is it always hitting the playgrounds? Like, this playground is not a pleasant place for... Let me take a picture of it. So many disasters he triggered. Dicomidon Tower. Kingcraft, how are you doing? How is it going with your garden? Hope that you were able to put it back into the shape, the initial state. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, last. Okay, I need to disable fire. I disabled the fire. I'm reloading. This is a fire you can approve. Well, from 1 to 10, how would you rate it? 10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest. That was looking like a solid 9 to me. That was looking like solid 9. Yeah, this. And the bell for Kraken. Relaxing bell. For the text of his fire. Oh yeah, that was good. We like to see that. I mean, like, when it comes to taxes, I am kind of like, I do not know if, well, hard to say. I do not have opinions about taxes, I think, because one thing is, some of the taxes they are important, but not all of them make sense to me. Not all of them are, can be justified. For example, I am not sure if there should be tax about, like, when there are rich people, that they should pay some tax if they will cross some threshold of their income, because the issue is they will bypass it. They will bypass it. They have their financial advisors that they can help them to. It's ineffective from my point of view. This kind of tax is ineffective, and I did not like, for example, and that was happening in Czechia for a long time, that the banks were, and that's not, I know it's not the state or the country, but they were charging for, like, stupid things, like when you, for example, when you wanted to know about what is your current balance, you wanted to know that from the ATM. They charged it, and that's stupid from my point of view. Well, some plants and flowers are damaged, has outside chairs, but at least the house. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's. I think we need to get used to that because of the global warming. These like storms and stuff like that, they are usually connected to the fact that the overall temperature is rising up, and that's the reason for more storms and even more hurricanes. Ooh, that's horrible, Kingcraft. How big they were. Wow. That's the biggest ones that I saw were big as a tennis ball. These were the biggest ones that I saw in the past, and that was the maximum. Okay, let's there's some variety with a big stone over here. I mean, we have where is the Suse? Oh, we have there the. Now I realized we have there the fire tower somewhere over here. Let me have a look where. want to see. It's there, yeah. So there is one tower and the other is just above. They are not that far from each other, but let me see if this one is covering. Let me check it. Yeah, this one is unnecessary. This one is unnecessary. We can build there something else. If we will find something, of course. Yeah, I remember that it reminds me of that stream, you know which one, where I was streaming and there was like you know, a bolt out of nowhere. Kraken knows which one is that. I think you all know, guys, what I'm talking about. And Kingcraft also knows. Maybe it was an omen, Kingcraft. Maybe it was an omen about this storm coming in few years. There are the impacts of the hailstones. Yeah, the hailstones are devastating, especially when it comes to the cars. I do not know if you have a garage, but I can imagine that it destroyed lots of stuff. Hope that it was insured, at least the stuff, you know, so you have some kind of you have money for the repair, and you do not have to deal with some costs, you know, that would bother your you know, home budget. I have when we put a car in, so we don't have massive damages. That is a good thing that you have done. Yeah, because the car is like very, it can be damaged very easily by hail. Yeah, but as I said, like I am afraid that there will be more of these, more of storms like this. Currently in Czechia, or at least in my area, there is not that much of them. You know, it's relatively cold summer so far. Well, it's not summer, it's spring, yeah, but it's quite cold. Like 20 degrees, that's not that much for... that's really not that much how I would expect. Look at the poor blue hill, it has only 1 star. Fine for fireworks. Night tours, yeah, we can have night tours. I'm not sure if I want to make it like a fireplace space. Probably not. Yeah, let me see how much of entertainment. Oh, we have lots of entertainment in there. Yesterday you had, and you are remind me, you are on the south or north? Because this looks like that you are somewhere in the middle. Without, of course, like expose yourself. Just curious. Where can I imagine such temperatures? I think that's somewhere in the middle, like from what you say. Middle of France, in the... Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that's generally like, I think, hot area. It's hotter than our area. But sometimes even we have like bigger temperature. I mean, it was a kind of paradox when I was in Sicily. Sicily is known for having like 40 degrees temperatures. And I remember when I was traveling to Catania, it was like that in Prague. There was like 33 degrees, and when I got to Catania, there was like 27 degrees or something like. It was less than what it was in Prague. That was hilarious. You know, and it was even like cloudy weather, and you know, it was like that dense, humid weather that I really do not enjoy, when there is like that, you know, gray clouds and when it's hot. 34 degrees. It's time to go to the beach. That is a good temperature to go to the beach. I mean, I was afraid when I was away and I was visiting the Emirates. I remember that there was like 40 degrees, you know, and people were messaging me, "Oh my lord, you will die in there." I did not die in there. I enjoyed it because I was near the pool. And when you are near the pool, it's not that bad actually. When you are under shadow, and that's not that bad. I think it could have been worse. But experienced 41 degrees, and it was not that horrible. Depends on where you are. It was just a giant storm with thunders, a lot of winds. It rained a lot, and then the big hailstones fell for 15-20 minutes. Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, that's like a, you know, when you hear hail, it can be really loud. I can imagine. You know, I remember like one storm that I will never forget, and I was in my hometown where, well, it was a place where I was born, and I remember there is like a supermarket, and I went shopping in there. It was like really hot weather, and I had a feeling, you know, the storm is coming because of the you can feel the air is weird, you know. So I went into the shop. I was shopping there with family. Then we went back outside. My God, that was so. You know, the skies were black. They were literally black, and there was so windy weather that I saw like the shopping trolleys being pushed by the window. That was horrible. And I remember that I did not want to go into the car, and you know, it was flashing like every single, something like, what do you have, son? It was flashing like every single second, not even minute, every single second. Yeah, we need more facility. I mean, this is a good place to place a facility there. Why did I not use that yet? Let me see if we can find there a suitable. Yeah, the blue hill will be beautiful. Like, it already starts to look pretty welcoming to me. Let me have a look if we can build there. Ah, plaza. Oh, the plaza looks weird. Look at this. Like, they would need a ladder to get there. Let me see. What are the restrooms that I wanted to build last time? Park booth. Let me see. Oh! Restrooms are looking nice. Yeah, this is good. We will have restrooms over there then. It will be on top of the park. So if you will be in the gazebo down there, you will need to go all the way up there to have a break. Can you do something with the castle, like renovate? I can delete it. I can delete it like that, but I cannot do anything with that. I already have one ruin over here, and I kind of like created area around it so it looks kind of natural, that there are houses, you know, next to it, and you have there the ruin. over here. Of course, you have there also highway, but I did not have any chance to lead it in a different way. I mean, I can change it. Did I disable the rain thing? Oh, I disabled it because there is a fire over there. Yeah. Who is that in there? Yeah, this is like the busiest area in the whole city. Look how many people are there. But it's effective, it's effective. It's not like that people are not moving there or they are... Yeah, you can see that it's going well. It's called Saka... Oh, that's in French, actually. It means like a Saint Heart. Oh, it would have been cool to renov this and make a proper castle. I can basically like download a workshop item. It can be even French castle. There are definitely even French castles, and you can put them in there. That's for sure. Like maybe we can have a look like in the end of the stream if you will be interested. If you will be interested, we can have a look in the workshop and see what kind of French chateaus are in there, or castles. I know there are Czech assets as well, you know, like the churches and stuff, and it is pretty good. It is pretty good to have it in the city. I remember having there like landmarks that you can find in the city center of Prague, which is a really nice place. Lots of history, and there are people like me who are always open to talk with you about anything you want. But it's not a mod, it's an asset. The mod, you can use the mod, but there is a difference between mod and asset. The mod is changing the behavior of the game, of the gameplay, and the asset is basically like a component that you can add to the game without using a mod. It's like an addition, let's say, of the items that you can add to the game. Okay, I will put the restrooms closer in here. Yeah, so you have there assets that you can download, but also the... Yeah, I'm just thinking I will build there something different. If they want to use a different restroom, they can use the tram. I will be only happy if I will see them using the tram. You can build a cafe. Let me see if the... No, the cafe does not look that good over here. You can see how it's challenging to build it, so it looks good. So far it looks pretty awful everywhere. Because if you will zoom a bit, you can see that the benches are levitating. I cannot stand it when the benches are levitating. What about building this thing over here? Ah! That's looking promising. It's actually looking nice. Of course we have there like some rocks over there, but we will landscape it a bit and it will be alright. You see? And this is a building with a big value for... Yeah, these levitating benches, they are an absolute pain in the neck. I cannot stand them. Who would ever see a levitating bench? We are not in Hogwarts. Come on. I hate when a building isn't on the... happens every time. Especially in City Skylines, yeah, it's happening quite often. That yeah, you can see even in here that the buildings are kind of like levitating there, but it's like a flipendo, exactly. Or Wingardium Leviosa. That could be also it's right, because it's levitating basically. So now flipendo is that's a different spell, Kraken, right? If I'm not mistaken, it should be a different spell. Flipendo is the one that was in the game. Was it like an attack? I think it was like an attack. Yeah, this looks good. It looks peaceful, like this rope. Look how many kids are there. Can you add water like a lake or a river? You can add lake. You cannot add. Well, you can create like a branch of the river, but you cannot. With a mod, you can. Without mod, you cannot. And you can basically create a canal. That's possible. You can create a canal in this game because you have their options. I can show you. You have their options. Here it is, where you can create. Here you have it. You see city quay, flood wall, shallow canal, medium canal, deep canal, wide canal, and so on. So there are options, but you cannot create a stream. Basically, you cannot create like a stream of water. Although you can put there like fresh inlet of. Well, you can fake it kind of. You can fake the river with these outlets that are in here. There are like these fresh water outlets that are bringing water over to the place where you wish to have it. But if you would like to create a lake, there will be an issue that the water will always evaporate. So that's why I did not create any kind of lake yet. And I'm building only, well, the only water that I have in the city is here. That's basically the only river that I have in the city. And there is like some outlet, but only one. So there is a bit of pollution, but it's outside the city. And it's eco-friendly outlet. So yeah, that's how it is. So I think you can make it in the map editor. If you would like to create like your own map, that means like this whole space that you can see over here, it's possible, and you can edit in there. But in the actual game, it is only possible with the mod. I believe that there will be mod that can do that. That's why I like this game. There are endless options, basically, because already people created stuff for this game, like assets, and they already made so many things that it's wonderful to play it and to add things that you like. I mean, there are even like things that pretty sure that I can find some landmarks like Eiffel Tower, even if there is like an official pack of that of landmarks, because there are many DLCs, as we are used to when it comes to Paradox developed games. If I'm not mistaken, this studio is set in Sweden, if I'm correct, in Stockholm, when I think about it. Yeah, but look how this area looks. It's so nice. How many stars we have for Blue Hill? Still 1 star. Visitors 2 visitors only. You are kidding me. We need more trees. They are disappointed that there is only like what is the entertainment level? Let me see. 500. 500. We will probably need some bridge or something like that. That will be on this, you know, as I told you, there will be like probably continuation of that park. So this is like lower part. This is the main gate, right? Yeah, this is the main gate. This is where I will put the stop. And maybe there I will add maybe a street, and there will be, now I'm thinking loud that I might do there some different things than I thought. Kingcraft is bathing in the hot tub. Imagine having oh, there are it's there, Kraken. It's there. There are like these real things, and you have City Skylines, so you can check it and see that there are. You can even change the tracks. You can even have like the tracks of the companies that you know, like DHL or you know these kind of trucks. You can have them in there. Coca-Cola trucks as well. It's in there. It's in there. You can add stuff like that in this game. You know, people are usually afraid. You know that. You know, many people tell me that this game is hard. I do not think it's hard. You have their mods, and you can turn off the. You can turn on the cheats, basically. But then people tell me, "Oh, I do not like to play it with like cheats," and I'm like, you know, but you do not want to. You do not enjoy the fact that you struggle then. So it's kind of funny. Alright. Let me drop there more stones. Here. And here. There we go. The gazebo near the stones. Now look how it looks. It looks really foresty and really nice. And it is a different park than this one, the Cheese Central. Yeah. Like these are lower level parks, but it's fine. We do not have to have every park like 5-star. And these are really big parks, like size-wise. Look, this one is 4,600 cells. This one is this will be smaller, 250 to 2,500, 6,000 cells, near, and this is 4,000. It is not hard. My mother played this game so much. She liked this game more than SimCity. Yeah. I think it's very solid, this game, and you can enjoy lots of fun, especially. When you have also the DLCs, and I bought DLCs like throughout the time. Not that I am like happy about the fact that there are so many things that you are supposed to buy if you want to enjoy. Like for example, these parks. I do not think they are like in the actual game, but it's adding like another element of fun. That's for sure. Like it's another element of fun. So half of the park is done of this forested area. We will continue with this upper part, and we will talk about more things. Yeah, that's absolutely true. You can even find the heart in there. I'm pretty sure, chum. Well, now. Here comes the tricky part. We need a fence. And when it comes to building fences, it's a nightmare because of the roads near them. Petition to bring hordes to this city. If you will find some asset in the workshop, tell me and I will add it there. But we also need, and that's a message for the Clonius, we need also the pig. or Citane can also. I do not know who has City Skylines, but we need a pig and a horde, and so we can have their pig horde. Okay, and now here comes the horror part. This will be very difficult to find. Let me see if we can find there some kind of compromise. And Jim, welcome in here. Welcome in, lovely to see you. I'm doing well. I'm having a lovely Saturday. How are you doing? This is the stream that is closest to 4 years of me streaming, because my first stream was 13th of June 2021, and I'm working on area that is called Blue Heights. It's the last area that I've created, and it looks like this now. And I've decided that I will add their new park, and that I will bridge that park with some bridge over here, and maybe there will be more of that park, basically. Kraken found something. What have you found, Kraken? Let me actually see. Yeah, 4 years, I'm a veteran. You are kidding me. Okay, I need to show you this, guys. Look at this. I will even zoom that for you. You won't believe that. There is the actual horse. That is it. There it is. The horde. Where is the horde sound? Guys, there is the horde, and the horde sound is missing. That's not good.
Horde. Horde.
It's the horde. Thank you, Jim. And what about you? How are you? I hope that you have nice. It's spring yet, but that you have nice June so far. I was a bit philosophical before you came in. I was talking about new things that I'm working on, and that they are exciting, and it's like creating some I'm starting with creating lyrics, and I want to create music for it and then make it a song, ideally, because I can, you know, the funny thing is I can like write poems and stuff like that. I can compose the music, but I never merge these things together, and that's what I do right now. I'm trying to merge it, and I'm starting, because I always started with composing music and I did not know which words add to it. It's much easier for me to write the lyrics and then compose the music. I think that's easier, and at least I find it easier for myself to do it this way. Of course, I already attempted to like do it in the opposite way, and I was successful. I created something, but it's super difficult. I can tell you, it's very hard to do stuff like that. How can we? Oh, maybe we need to do this. When I think about it, let me see. Yeah, it's a nightmare to build the fences. Very difficult. Yeah, so I'm excited what will be the outcome. Yeah, doing well. I've been playing Wandering Village. What is it, Wandering Village? I hear about it for the first time. Is it a puzzle game, or... Because my first guess would be that it's a puzzle game. And my second guess would be that it's what it could be. Maybe an adventure game. It can be either puzzle game or adventure game. That will be my final guess. Yeah, how can we make it there? So yeah, maybe we need to use this line. You will drop a link in Discord, but it's a village. Oh, okay. That looks interesting. What the hell? I did not hear about this game and it sounds pretty interesting. How do you enjoy it so far? Would you recommend it? Because that sounds interesting. Building it on the back of a massive creature. That sounds like that it was inspired by the, yeah, how is it called, that fantasy where you have that turtle, and on the turtle there are 4 elephants, and on the elephants there is like a whole world. I do not remember how it is called, but you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure there are people who knows what I mean. This world, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Exactly. It looks like it was inspired by that, if I'm like reading about the idea. It's such a time sink. I think about playing it for 8 hours later. I'm wondering whether the hour is up. Oh, you love the author of the... Okay. Yeah, I know people who love the characters in this world, and who are like really big fans of that they have read every single... There are many books. I know that there are like so many books. Because I have the encyclopedia that I got when I was 13. And in that encyclopedia you have there like a list of authors who wrote some fantasy. And there are even like different worlds, you know, and they are comparing the worlds, and that was even back in the day when I was 13. And one of the worlds is this world, and this is for the first time when I heard about it, because I saw that in that encyclopedia, and it was exciting to read about it, and that's why I know how the world looks like. That there is that turtle that is in the space, and so many great characters. Yeah, I you know, I did not read that. I did not read the books, but I have read about the characters, some of them, and one that is the most interesting is the one that is like the how could I describe it? He's like a reaper, right? And he is always he is specific in some way in his behavior, and I remember that it was funny to read about that character. Have you seen the TV adaptations? I think I saw them, yeah. I do not know if I watched the whole movie, but I saw it was probably the adaptation of the first book. Yeah, it was Mort. I think it was Mort. Death. Yeah. That one, you know, I kept it in my mind somehow, because there are even like some... oh god, would you be interested if I would show you that that encyclopedia? But it's, you know, it's very old, so it's not in the best shape. But there are old pages and stuff. It's just that that it's old. I can show you how it looks if you would like to see that. But of course, it's written in Czech. But I can even read you like some things from that if you would like to. We can have a bit of like it's probably a better idea than to work on this fence that is like a complete nightmare to build. How can we... Sounds fun. Okay, I can do it. So give me a small pause. I will have a look. the fence is the nightmare. I'm back, and I hope that you will like what I have brought with me. The fence is a nightmare because I need to basically build it in the right angle, and I do not have any precision tool or stuff like that in activated, so I need to do it by hand. So that means I need to connect it correctly in there, but I need to find the right angle, and it's very difficult to do that. Yeah, you can see. It's like that maybe I'm doing wrong this thing when I think about it. Yeah, I need to do it this way. Look. Yeah, this is not a straight line. You can see that. Maybe I need to do it in a... When I think about it, maybe I'm stupid. I need to do it in this kind of way. Look. I think I know how I will do that. I will show you the book very soon. I will just finish this if I already found a way how to do that. So keep yourself excited for the book, because it means a lot to me. I got it as a gift when I was 13 from one of girls that were with me in school, and it is a really lovely gift. Well, the book looks like this. It was written by and there, it has even like the intro from Terry Pratchett. That's interesting. You can see that. And main editor was David Pringle. It was translated to Czech. So it's called Encyclopedia of the Fantasy Worlds, and there is like the intro written even by the author of Discworld. That's exciting. And it has lots of like these images, even from the movie adaptations. You can see that. I hope that you can see that, guys. If not, tell me that you cannot see that. I will try. But you can even see that there are like the movies, the fantasy movies. Yeah, television fantasy. You can see that it's all described in here. Look, it was a beautiful gift, to get when I was 13. And there are even some postcards, yeah, that I also remember. Yeah, and then you have also like some characters, like Adam's family is described in here. Do you want to hear like description of Adam's family in this? I will tell you. I will try to translate it because it's in Czech, but I will tell you. So, author is Charles Adams. First time it appeared in the magazine the New Yorker, and that was in the year 1938. Adam's family. It is a scary family. Husband, wife, 2 kids, uncle, and granny. They live together in one household with one very strange servant. With one very strange servant, they appeared for the first time in one-page comics stories that were added into the magazine New Yorker, where Charles Adams was basically illustrating. From the end of 30s of 20th century, he was the regular contributor, and he was like very good when it comes to the dark humor. The master of dark humor. It was initially without name, but then the author added his name So basically, the Adams family was named after Charles Adams because it did not have a name, but it was added by. Yeah, that's a nice quiz or trivia knowledge. That if you will get a question, by who was Adams family named, it was its author. That when then television producers David Levy and Ned Perrin developed the stories of their of the family members in the comedy television series Addams Family 1966, they got even their first names. Maybe there is even I believe that the game that the book is available in English if it it was translated. So maybe it will not be a bad idea to get it if you enjoy fantasy. It's called really like I will find it. I will find it on the internet. How is the English original called? It's or maybe it is even written in the. Okay, let me see. Fantasy. David Pringle book. The Ultimate Encyclopedia of Fantasy. It has to be this one. Why does it have only 3.8 stars on Amazon? I will sue Amazon. And they can ban my account, but what the hell? That's not... That book is 5 stars. If you ask me. They are memeing. It should be this one. That's unbelievable. Yeah. This book survived a lot. Yeah, but it's even like nicely illustrated and stuff. I really like it, and it means a lot to me. It was the best gift that I got when I was a child, or it was such a nice gift. I really spent lots of time reading that book. Lots of time, and I found lots of inspiration, and I even imagined my own characters and stuff like that. It was perfect. I'm really grateful to the girl that she gave me that gift for my birthday. It was very nice. I even had a small celebration, birthday celebration with them, and I wonder what they are doing in their life, because did not see them for a really long time. Maybe 20 years. No, not 20, that's too much. 15 years I did not see her. She was a good friend of mine, and she even had a pet that's called axolotl. Oh, I hope that I pronounced it correctly. Axolotl. Yeah, that's even in English, axolotl. Yeah. It's it's also called water dragon. And that's also unusual to have it as a pet, I think. They are such silly creatures. Yeah, but not many people know them, actually. Very cute things. I remember she had this pet, and it was so weird. This very weird creature. What was funny, how we were talking about the zoo without dogs her family member was a director or he was a not like a director. How to call it? The main manager, director of the zoo, basically. Yeah, he was a director of the zoo, and for a really long time. So I was an interesting person. I hope that she is doing well. Would be really nice to meet with her, you know. But I'm not like, you know, maybe, you know, if we will meet again, we will meet. But I'm not like actively searching for that. I think maybe it can come with time. It's the same. Like I have met or I encountered my friend in the underground. Or the metro that we have in here, you know, and we, you know, Prague is quite big city. Like it has 1.1 million inhabitants, and we were lucky to hit each other in one station. I did not recognize her because I usually ignore people around me if I'm not specifically looking at them, and she was running to me and she was calling my name and she was like saying, that's me, come on. And I was like, oh, what are you doing in here? that was perfect. Also lovely person. She is she is a model, and she traveled all around the world, and she was basically, even when I had like a ball, you know, at the high school, she was basically next to me when I was you know, presented in the, you know, because there was like the presentation of each student, you know, who was studying, and for families and everyone, and you had like opportunity to choose two people that coming like next to you. So she was one of them. I picked her because she is also you know, I kind of it's a shame that not in touch with these people that much. How I could be in touch with them, but sometimes I do not have a contact. Sometimes it's that I'm too busy. You put two axolotl videos in the Discord in the meme channel because axolotls are always memes. Should we have a look? I will just finish this part and we will have a look. We'll keep it in mind. I just want to finish this area. Like, there is not that much of trees that I want to put there. Should we put some different kind of stone in there? Yeah, these are too big. Yeah, we can have there like more big stones, why not? Yeah, this is a big one. There we go. And yeah, this kind of stone is fitting more. So I'm excited to see that. Yeah, when it comes to pets, I remember having a pet that was a ferret. I had a ferret. I called the ferret Small Tooth. It was called Small Tooth, and really liked it. And I also had guinea pigs. I had maybe I told you that already. I had a guinea pig. She was called Sandra, and she was guinea pig with black and orange fur, and she was very intelligent and also very old for guinea pig. She was like very, very old. I remember that she had like some intelligence. Like, it's interesting that you know, in case of some animals, you can spot whether they have intelligence or not. And she had a intelligence, because you know, in comparison with other guinea pigs, she acted more rational in certain situations. So yeah, and I remember that I named her Sandra, because I was a kid that was going a lot outside, you know, in front of the apartment where I was living. And I remember that when I was outside, there were like friends, you know, like these kids around and so on. And I remember that one of the kids had a relative, and the relative of that boy was called she was called Sandra, and she was from Canada. And I remember that I named the guinea pig after her. She was so nice. She was like older than me, and I always liked to talk with older people than me. I remember that it was more comfortable to me to talk with older people, and she was at the time maybe 20 or something like that. And she had like she was speaking Czech, but she had the accent. But she was incredibly nice to me. Like, hope that she is doing well as well. You know, I'm thinking of all the girls from the past. That's horrible. But I have only good memories. If I would not have, I would not name my guinea pig after them. Yeah. At least no one can say that I am a chauvinist or anything like that, because I will not mention so many good female friends that I have. It's quite a sweet story. Yeah, and that's funny that I still remember that I named the guinea pig after her. Because I was thinking, how could I name her? And when then she came back to Canada, I was like, God damn, I miss her. And I got the new guinea pig, so I said, oh, I will name her Sandra after her. So that was that is kind of a flashback that I like to think about. I have lots of like these good flashbacks about nice people in from the past. You know how we were talking that about the past. I like to think about the people who were positive, you know, and they are inspirational in some way. There are many people like that I have met in my life, and I hope that they are doing well, all of them. Alright. Okay, I think we have the fence over there. Perfect. Yeah, and there was like a girl, also another one. God, I had so many of these girls in my life in the past. She was also older, and I really loved to play piano, even if I did not know how to do that. I always liked to be next to the piano and try to like listen to these, notes from coming from it, and And you know, because I was the kid that was going outside, she noticed me and she said, you know, because she was also hanging outside. Like, people were more outside than they are right now. Like, in the past, it was a problem to get people back to the apartments, and now it is the opposite. It is hard to get kids out of the home. But she noticed me, and she, you know, and I was talking to her, and you know, we became friends, and she said, you can come over to my home. And I remember that when I went to her apartment, she was there with her mother. I remember that she had lots of like posters on the walls, and I was like one poster of famous Czech band, and I was like asking, if this is your like favorite band, or like do you like it, or why is it hanging there? And she said, of course I do like it, because one of the members of the band is my father. So that was also like a funny coincidence, that whenever I hear about that band, she comes to my mind, because they had a piano, and I always like to play. She was able to play the piano better than me, of course, but I remember that I was I like to listen to. I also liked to play with it. So yeah, these are a bit of like flashbacks and stories from the past that I have regarding. And you know what can cause one book about fantasy? Now I am thinking about all of these like good memories and stuff. And you know, it's something, you know, that always will stay with me. These like good memories. Yeah, I'm exactly. You know what the memory lane brings me now? It brings me to March 2025. That was a really good time as well. Really enjoyed it. My time in Spain. It was lovely. Spain is beautiful, at least the part of it that I saw. But I remember also visiting Gran Canaria when I was 11 or 10. I think it was when there was like that century change. It was like 99 and 20 and 2000. So I was maybe 5. Apart from all that rain, yeah, I do not understand the thing that you. It was such a beautiful weather after I left the country. It was so perfect weather for coming, you know, and it was just 1 week, you know. Now, but at least everything was like green, and there were beautiful clouds, and it has also its charm. It's fine that it was like that. I was surprised how many people were waiting for the landmarks in there. Like, I cannot imagine how many people are visiting Andalusia when there is summer. So many people. I cannot imagine visiting it in summer, honestly, because I believe that there will be so many people everywhere. And I do not mind being next to people, but I can imagine how popular it is. And my God, when it comes to Greece, I love Greece. Greece is perfect, but it's becoming so expensive. It's becoming very popular, and that's because Czechs always loved to go to Croatia because of the language, like they are speaking South Slavic language. It's not that far from our language, but we cannot understand it fully. It's a different branch because the Czech language is a North Slavic language. Closer languages to Czech are actually Slovak and Polish and Russian, in the Ukrainian language. And people were traveling a lot to Croatia, and Croatia is beautiful as well. I was never there. I should probably give back my Czech citizenship and repent because I was never in Croatia. That's like typical Czech vacation. Looks like that people are going to Croatia, they pack the schnitzels, they take the bread, and they are going with sandals and socks in there. That's typical Czech vacation, and they are going with car. They are going by car. That's absolutely typical. Well, of course, that's like a kind of like a relic from the past, but right now Croatia is so, yeah, Czechs are experts in that. And beer and the beer and beer stomach, or I do not know how to call it. How is it called in English? There will be an idiom for that, like if you see someone is drinking lots of beer, they can beer belly. Yes, that's what I mean. So many people in Czechia have beer belly, and I do not understand why. Because I do not mind beer, but I do not find it that excellent or that good. I like wine much more, but I do not drink that much anyway. So yeah, Croatia became too expensive, and that's why number one destination for Czechs is Greece right now, and they are choosing more exotic countries for visitation, like for example, Oman is becoming very popular, and I can imagine Egypt is also very popular because of the year-round temperatures. It's also very good. By the way, Blue Hill is done. Look at it. So I will just save it and boost the time, so we can see how much of the stars it will get. Or maybe we can continue with developing surrounding area, but at least this area down there is finished. We have a good entertainment level over there. How much do we need to have like 4 stars? 803, and we will probably need more visitors. What is wrong with sandals and socks? I do not like to be without socks. People calling me as Czech tourist. It's good. I like the stepped grid. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like that. I believe that there will be even upper part of this Blue Hill, and this is interesting that it's built on a hill like that. It always looks nicer when it's built on the hill. You have a nice view over here. There's Susi town over there, and behind that is Big No. This is an interesting part. It looks really like it was inspired by comic blocks over here, but it looks nice because there is lots of nature around, and I'm interested to bring there some trams. Can we create that loop? I was saying that it would be nice to have there a loop. Maybe the loop can be there when I think about it, because yeah, where can we make it, that loop? Probably, yeah, but this is not the correct name of that street. This is oh, okay, Hanger Hill will be there then, and this will be Hanger Street. Perfect. This is a weird hangar though. This is a weird hangar. But it can be a hangar. You can put your shirt over it. It's alright. There's even like a Hook metro station. And you can see that it's just below the ruin over here. So from the ruin we can see this view already. How it's growing slowly. We can even see the museum over here. And the siren we can hear. Yeah, temporarily I think I will create there a loop. That's what I want to do, to create there a nice loop. So many sirens. Kraken, what is happening? What's the weather report? Oh god, no. That's why. I see now. Well, let me finish the loop. I want to finish the loop. Yeah. Declanus was waiting for this moment all his life. Oh god, here we go again. Yeah, I'm thinking that there can be, and don't worry, I will do the disaster. I'm just thinking that I want to prepare there a condition for, or maybe it can be a triangle loop. That's a good idea. That's a good idea actually. Let's make it a triangle loop, and we can find there the you see, we can make it like that. That there won't be the, because there can be houses. We can drop their houses, and instead of having their this, we can do this. Now we have the loop over here. Now there cannot be houses because this will be too noisy. We need to put there something else, and here we need to make a change because of the new area over here. Give me a second. I want to drop there the, yeah, let me put it over here. Hanger Hill. Sounds like a Hunger Hill. I will eat something. Maybe. No, but I'm having a really good time. Thank you very much, guys, for being part of this stream. I really appreciate it, all of your involvement. It's so good. To talk with you about so many things. Alright. We have that Hanger Hill. And this can be like what can we add there? I mean, of course I can add there the this blue line I want to make bigger. Let's do it. This is probably how is this line called? Oh, I do not have it there set properly. I cannot do it now. I need to change the directions there. So basically here and here, here, and here. Okay, now it should be fine. Let me see. So, yeah, we can add the stop in there. Not a bad idea. Here we can drop a stop. Here. There's the museum. There is some stuff as well. Let me see, should we bring it more down there so they can access the park easier? Oh, maybe it's better to put it there because... No, let me put it there. This is like better for these guys. Alright, should I remove this? There is a pool and... Well, this should be enough. Like, remember that this is like a low residential area. And maybe, actually, in here, we need to create a new stuff even over here. Look. And... how we will do that? Oh, we have the sexy saxophone music playing. No. And we will remove the tracks over here. And guys, I keep in memory that I will trigger the disaster, don't worry. Oh, this is a different different track. What the hell is this track? It's this one. No, it's not this one. It's this one. Yeah, why I do not have this kind of style there? Yeah, this should be here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's keep it united there. This music. Yeah, we will probably move the stops there. One of them will be there. No, let's leave it how it was. There. And here. Just want to create the stops here. Yeah, that is a good coverage of this area. Oh no, I have there somewhere the, how is it called? The shelter here. No, I do not want to evacuate citizens. I want to move this stop over here. There we go. And here I can now move it. Alright, and this I want to change, and we will get fast to the disaster and the axolotl videos. Now this can be a normal without the tram tracks. This can be without that. Here and here we are. I just hope there is not that big gap there with when it comes to, yeah, maybe it will be better to drop it here. Maybe, yeah, because yeah, let's put it here. There will be like more stops. Because I think there is a too big a gap. These stops are close to each other. I mean, like 1, 2, yeah, they are very close. Maybe I will remove it. Strategically, it's better to have it there. Oh, let's drop it here. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good enough. And here we need to move it therefore in here, because this is where they will change the lines. And this will lead to Blue Heights. So this line over in the blue one is Frosty's line, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is, and it has 18 kilometers. It's pretty big. Like, it's coming from the Blue Hill over to. Ooh, where is it going? It's starting in here. Look at it. It's starting in this area, and then it goes all the way over here, over here, over there, and goes to this spot. Okay, so this is triangle. Oh, what did I do? Triangle Street. Can call it like that for now. And let me just reshape this. And we will rotate the wheel. Alright, so this is how it looks. I will probably take a picture of it after I will. Yeah, let me save it first. I will do it this way. Let me say, oh, this is a beautiful picture. Frosty line, yeah. It's the trams will now go farther there. From Big No to, yeah, you can see it's that squiggly line there. Okay, it's saved, but is the city saved? I am not sure if it's saved, the city, but I'm sure it's saved. So let me rotate the wheel, because that's what we need to do right now. The wheel is here. We have that thunderstorm from the last time, so let's rotate it now. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. You got the Armageddon. I cannot believe that.
¿Dónde están mis pantalones? Ah!
Everyone's happy about that, apparently. Alright. So finally, when the inhabitants from Blue Heights have chance to be part of the overall transport, of course we will ruin it. Alright. Okay, so we will boost it to 10. So 1,
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning
2,
in the area. Residents should seek shelter
3.
if any is available.
There we have 1 earthquake.
Tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately.
It takes time to earthquake to appear.
Warning. Experts predict
The chill music is just adding. Why do I click on Pigeon Street so much? I like that area.
could hit the area soon. Warning. Experts predict
3 earthquakes, 3 tornadoes. What else? Meteor strike. Of course. Okay, so you have 3 meteor strikes, and I need to turn on the fire spreading and stop the music.
touchdown in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Alright, I will.
Can anyone give me a lift
Touchdown in the
home?
area. Seek shelter immediately if
Oh
any is
god, it's
available.
starting
A
now.
tornado has
I did not shelter us. I forgot to turn on shelters. Oh,
Earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in
guys,
the
I'm not a
area.
good mayor. Oh, look, all the effort is. Oh no. What about the view from Ruimbora Tower? Where is the Ruimbora Tower? Oh, it's here. I thought it's gone. I thought that the tower is gone. Oh, it's shaking. I think the earthquake is happening somewhere. How does it look like in the stadium? Guys, do not play the football now.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic. You're in the affected area.
The pig.
Oh, 3 tornadoes. So I am tagging you, Kraken. You have the picture of 3 tornadoes and the earthquake and all the things that happened right now. I love that sound. That's my favorite sound, that piano harp.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area. Astrologists report
Alright.
that a devastating
Why
meteor
is the
strike the city in the
why this part? I just worked on hard on this part.
if any is available.
Look. And there's even earthquake happened in there. Oh god, no. Not Seasoned Hills, please. Oh! What happened?
A meteor strike has occurred.
Oh,
Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to
Kraken,
shelter
what
if
have
any
you
is available.
committed?
Oh, I did a bad thing.
Look at Seasoned Hills, like
Tornado has touched down in the area.
that's uninhabitable, unhinged.
A tornado has touched down in the area.
We have a clip
Seek shelter
from this.
immediately if any is available. A tornado has touched down in the area.
The,
Seek shelter
the tornado has touched down the area. Even she is lagging from all the disasters. Look at the meteor valley. Finally, it looks like a proper meteor valley. Okay, finally the meteor. In Meteor Valley, even the meteor is on fire. Look at it. That's. Oh, it does not work, Cham. It's connected to the. I will give you your points back. Sorry. I need to have a look at it after the stream. What is the cause of? Maybe I need to update the software. Okay, let me see if I can find you, Cham. I can. There's a spicy meatball. Alright. And now Kraken is acting like he's sad on Discord. He's not sad, he's happy about what happened. Come on. Look at it. This is your painting. Look at the big no-no. It really became a big no-no. Oh god. That is appropriate to the image of that skull. I'm so excited to see axolotls. Art? Who is saying it's art? Who is that? It's Kraken. Kraken, this is not art. This is fart, but not art. I need to turn. I need to turn off fire spreading and reload the game. And we will have a look at axolotls. I will have like 10 extra minutes of stream, or 5 minutes, something like that. All right, let's have a look now at the new line that we opened there. Because now the trams were the blue trams. No, the city is too big, so I cannot accelerate the time properly. Why are you going there? You are not supposed to be there. This is not depot. This is confusion. Why are they confused? What I have done wrong? We need blue. So if you extend the line, exactly, maybe. Look how many people are waiting that you won't even take them, you stupid tram. Unbelievable. Okay, this is can you see that this is not normal? Why the trams are ignoring all the people? This is the worst public transport service I've ever saw. Alright guys, I will have a look quickly at the videos and then I will end the stream. So let me switch back to chat quickly. And who do we have in here? Ayman, welcome in here. I'm just ending the stream, so you will see like clips that were shared by the community in a second. And then I will unfortunately end the stream. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you very much for joining. I will have a look at the memes. Let me see that. Okay. Let me show you. This is for you. What are they eating something or what is happening over there? They were scared by that. You cannot redeem first. Yeah, you cannot redeem first because someone already redeemed it. And you know, it was strange. The first was working for some reason. And the second clip, let me show you the second clip. It has 10 seconds, so let me show you. They are cute. They are super cute. Look at them. But they look like they are scared of everything. Yeah, let me switch back. Oh, not to the game, to the chat. Let me switch back to the chat. Let me just see this clip quickly.
Can anyone give me a lift home?
And then we will rate someone. So here we have the clip. Let me show you the clip quickly. So it's called Sizogedon. Let me show you that. So let's rotate it now. We're rotating the wheel. And we're leaving the stream. Look at it. Yeah, complete disaster happened. Oh, you cannot see that. Oh, now you can see that. I overlooked that you cannot see that. So let's rotate it now. Now you will see the clip. Let me show you. Okay, now we are leaving. Now that's what I was talking about. A total disaster, absolutely. 100% disaster. Look at it. Yeah, and we are now having 9 flashbacks about this. Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining the stream. Now I will have a look who we can rate. So, yeah, and if this is not working as well. Unfortunately, the flashbacks are, yeah, these don't work as well. I will fix it. I will fix it for next stream because it looks like it's just about the update. So, let me have a look who is streaming and we will rate them. Let me see. Shall we rate Spike? Might rate them. Yeah, why not? I did not see them for a long time, so let's rate our good old friend. And you can use if you are okay. This is exactly what. Yeah, see you again, Amen, soon. I believe that next Saturday I will be also live, so if you will be fortunate to come earlier, you are welcome, because I will even put that in the schedule and it will be visible. So, for those who are not subscribed, you can use this, or Santa. Let's use Santa. And thank you very much for this stream that you were part of, and it was absolutely lovely. I liked it, and it's time to throw your PS2s. So see you soon, and take care. Bye.
¿Dónde están mis pantalones? ¡Ah!